we are underway in Buffalo.
All right.
And no
warm
run
up,
back
no
here,
nothing.
so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Run two ways.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like
I wanted that. I wanted that. Ooh, I wanted that. I wanted that so bad.
You don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field in the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Check 31, check 31. Switch.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Just got to run it.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 12
Just sucks all the life out of playing, bro.
First down.
Just knowing this guy's
Opening
going to say
drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice.
just
prior to
cannot
the
wait.
game, doesn't it? You know,
Cannot wait
because
till
on
the
that
Madden
last
comes out.
big practice beforehand,
Actual players.
you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this.
I'm going to quit. Yeah, I'm not playing this game, bro. If you're going to do this, I'm not going to play. You're just going to run the ball. I'm not. Fucking ridiculous. Maybe we'll get a real player.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
What a fucking weirdo, dude.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Singletary to get the drive started. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield.
You're not going to beat me.
You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
Right back to Singletary on second.
Even on goal line, bro. Against goal line, man. Come on.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And the tackle there by Jermaine Pratt. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And now they'll throw with Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around.
If you're a male, I feel
bad. Involved in the
I genuinely
That's
feel
got to
bad
cause a
for
lot
you.
of consternation on the defensive
Because your
side.
testosterone
You got
is
to
not
cover
there,
him
man.
too. That makes things really difficult.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Use a whole quarter.
After 1.
A whole fucking quarter. A whole quarter, bro. Just doing this shit. For what?
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on
This
the
is
road.
unbelievable. This game's unplayable. This is what it is.
They'll run with Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
It's unfucking
5 yards, a
believable.
good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running
gonna
right
nickel
there
it
on
down
1st
the
and goal.
field,
That gets
dime
him
it down
to
the
2
field.
and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And they'll bring it down after just a short pickup. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home.
You're such
And
a
he'll
bitch.
take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Yes, boo him.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take
I'm just
the
not gonna
lead
play.
here in this 2nd quarter.
It's not gonna play.
Extra point by Bass.
Not gonna play.
Up and good. And it's now a 7-0
Because it makes no
game.
difference. It makes no difference what I do.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Kick me. I'm not playing this guy. That is a form of cheating, in my opinion.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some food. I have to kick him.
0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Hey. Now we're back. This kid was just running the ball down the field every fucking play. So whoever's here, sorry I wasn't here. I went and put food in the microwave because it's a actual waste of my life to play that game. I mean, it's just as simple as that. Yeet. I hope you're doing well. Got us a new mic for stream. Actually, it's basically the one that I had first time I streamed. Yeah, that Yeti. Yeti's real, man. It's expensive, but it's worth it. Hopefully everything's better, but either way, I didn't get to work on it much today. I just put it together, put it on my boom arm. Yeah, we're here. Hope your day has been good. Almost done my chemistry. I think I'll pass it, but I'm not sure to be. Go grab my food.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Chargers.
McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway in Southern California.
Yeti's where it's at.
And we will not get a run
That's
back
where it's
here to
at.
start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Ready. Haven't even eaten dinner yet. If you fucking get home from the game or from work, from whatever you're doing, and just hop on the video game and only run the ball, you're a fucking weirdo. I'm just gonna tell you like that. You're a fucking weirdo. It's okay to use the run game and have a heavy run game, but like, if that's all you do, you're a fucking weirdo,
Not
man.
a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
I've had like no
second and
warm up.
7. Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete.
Cannot
A
wait
gain
for
of
the
3
new
last
fucking
play. This time they double
new
it
Madden
and
come
pick
in
up
here.
6.
Be real.
3rd and 2, Herbert.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
Yeah, but it's just like, there's nothing wrong with that either. Like, run the ball. Like, you have to run the ball. I'm gonna make a hoodie that says run the ball. Real shit. But like, if that's all you do, like, don't play the game.
They want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get it behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Play action. Yeah, you'll see. That's my whole first. My whole first like 5 plays is just a sequence of those plays. So like, I'm not hating on that.
Yeah, we saw
Like,
the
if that's
result.
all you do, don't be a weirdo, man. Oh, he put it right on the team. I did not think that he was going to keep on going. I was watching him too.
Another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage.
New,
so timing
do
is
you mind telling me
everything. This
how
time he waits for his
everything
man to
looks
come
in silence,
open,
please?
puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Running on first down, Eckler. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
We went to the other
Eckler
side.
get it again on
That was a good call.
down.
That was a good call.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Game audio.
So from inside the 20, here's
cool.
1st and 10 at the 18.
All right, I'll turn it up in just a second.
Herbert operating from the red zone.
Oh! Okay, he's one to test my user. He's one to test my user.
And the
I like
Chargers
this.
are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Mike Williams.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler.
Hey, thank you for being a sponge.
But comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Here's where we need to see
I'm
some
gonna change that for
tenacity
you
from this
here in just 1
defense
second.
because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to
he's
find
gonna
some
run
way
it,
to
he's gonna
push
run it,
back,
he's gonna
and
get
that's
it.
a good first step.
I'd rather take the chance.
2nd and goal from the 1. Once more, here's Eckler. And he's in.
Not upset with that. All right, let's turn.
Yard touchdown run from Austin Eckler. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point attempt to come here. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Up or down?
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Burrow and the Bengals with a first.
Let me know how that is. Both sides. Not on this side.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards,
Jerk,
but
he's
no
trying to
more
blitz him
than
off the
that.
edge.
2nd down.
They'd love to just
Thank you
strike
so
back
much,
with a
dude.
touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
You fucker, don't let me do this. Come on, man. Let me ID my mic. Aw, dude.
Burrow on play action. They'll roll him out right. And he'll protect himself.
Wouldn't let me
at
ID the
end
mic.
here as he
That was
winds
so
up
whack.
Getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Burrow will throw.
Oh, that's not pick.
Well, he tries
That's
to
a
force
pick.
it in, and it's
He wasn't even
intercepted.
going for him.
And the
saw it
Chargers
coming.
are going to take possession of the football. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw
Thought
when
he was
you're on the
gonna go
move
T.
as
Higgins
opposed to
across the
setting
middle.
your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the
possession
line of
now.
scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Herbert. Flush to his right.
Hit
And
that
they're
big
gonna
boy.
work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Let's kick and play. I like this.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle.
Yeah,
every time he
yeah,
tucks and
man.
runs over the second half of this
Should
contest.
just waited or playmaker him because there was no need to be in a rush there.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler.
There's like
And
no
he'll
need.
work it
There's no
inside
need to
the
be in a
30
rush.
to the 29-yard line. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive
I
rolling.
didn't go in and
So it's pretty
practice
simple,
either before I
partner.
hopped on.
You
So I
pick
was
up a
already late because
turnover,
I know I
set
was
you
about
up
to
in
hop
excellent
on
field
stream
position.
at 8:30 my time.
The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to
There he
settle for a
is.
field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And he'll be
Yeah, he wanted him across the middle, but I sat down on it, and so he had to go to a second read, which means he can do multiple reads. That means he knows his playbook.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Dancing to his left.
No,
He's gonna have to eat
no
this
way,
one.
my
Down he
guy.
goes.
No way, my guy.
Trey
No,
Hendrickson
okay,
showing
so-
off his pass rush repertoire that time. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
No fucking way. I watched it happen.
Man Parham, he's
God,
got it.
come on,
And
man.
they move this all the way down to the 9.
Come on, man. I watched it happen. I was on the right-hand side, and I watched that shit
They'll have
happen.
2 remaining.
So I try
as
to
we
shade
step
to the
aside
side
here
that's
in
the
this
opposite
second
because
quarter.
people usually run crossing routes. Watch it happen, man. Well, I can't be a coach. Yeah, I know, right? Gonna run it right here.
Now it's Herbert. Able to shake him off. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
And I had
he
a fucking
goes
playmaker,
down.
that guy, to go after
Not
him.
the first and goal
To see what
play
he's
they
trying to
drew
do,
up.
man.
Multiple defenders in to bring him down.
He's
to the
not
ground.
bad, bro.
Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on
He
first
is
and
not
goal,
bad.
CD, by taking a sack like that.
I really
They
hate
tried to
that I
be
didn't know
aggressive,
that
didn't
he
they?
was this
They
good.
didn't want to try and
I didn't
work
suspect
their
he
way
was this
past
good.
the goal line. They wanted it right
guy
there
likes these seam
on that
routes, though.
play. Unfortunately,
Especially with Gerald
it
Everett.
backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
People there. Don't you let that happen,
This
crap.
throw caught right around the 6. They give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but
I
now
have to
they're up
cover the
against
fucking
third
go
and
route.
goal.
I have to
Fired
cover
that one in
that.
there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
And see,
Yeah,
I
the
went to
deflection
nickel
works
wide.
both ways. Maybe
There
a
it is.
defender gets a hand in the way,
No,
the ball's in the air, and sometimes
man.
you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to
That
grab
was a
as
user
well.
pick.
moot point
I can't
there
wait
is
to
they were
play.
able to
When I get
connect.
Carolina, like whenever the new Madden
Because
comes
they
out
needed to come
and
through
Bryce
with
Lynn's on it,
completion
and I can
there.
actually
Now
play with
drive that
Carolina
started
because
with
it's
great
not Sam
field
Darnold.
position. It's facing
It's gonna be
fourth
nuts,
down.
bro. It's gonna be nuts, man.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead
even further. So, Charles, they get to the
glad that you actually watch ball. I
turnover of
hope
the
this is still
game and then
here.
make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Only have 1 or 2
The
timeouts. I
Bengals
gotta remember
drive
that.
about to get going. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit.
Sneaking
You
over
mentioned
on
the
this
team's
other
down
side.
10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
There it is. There we go. Got all my checks in that time.
Fake to mix it and now look to throw.
On the move to his left. He's got a man
Dippin' dots.
complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that?
I feel much better when I can do my fucking checks because that means I should have a little bit more time, you know? Bro, if you don't help on both, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna flip my shit. See what we're going for, Nuke. Okay, that's shut
Passing
down.
here, Joe Burrow. Throw left side complete to Chase.
See if we can get him.
And he's going to be
here.
taken down at about the 33.
Play action. It's Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just
gonna
enough.
try to take a shot.
The tight end free downfield for the completion.
Running back just made a clutch ass
That
block.
extra
For
defensive
real,
back on the
Giants
field
gonna
for the
have.
Chargers now
Oh,
on
for
third
real,
down.
bro. But y'all just gotta figure out what you're gonna do with Saquon. Pull him in so he has some room on this route over here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right with you. Oh, it's all looks good.
And they go play action now. Burrow.
Oh, bitch.
And he's going to be
Have
taken
Khalil
down.
Mack.
Pressure gets there.
Oh, I
making
forgot
it
to have Khalil
39
Mack.
line.
It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
The
forgot
Chargers
they
gonna
had
signal
Khalil
for the
Mack.
first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Ouch, man.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Thanks, like I didn't know that.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll
Your
find
mom's a
out
whore,
just how
bro.
much they
I'm
trust
sorry.
their
That's
guys
not
in this
nice.
situation if they decide to take a shot. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, you would think can absorb that contact.
And that is incomplete.
He's gonna try to throw it
A lot of
underneath
force
this
bearing
time.
down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Oh, it's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Okay. That should have been a fucking fumble. But okay. Oh, man.
So
I do
with 2
punt
ticks
return,
left
and
here
then I
in the
decided
half,
not to.
on
Then
is
I
the
decided
field
to
goal
do
unit.
it, and then I
So
decided
this will
not
be
to do
spotted
it.
on the
It's
midfield
like-
logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it
you,
on
God.
line. It ran out of gas at the end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
That was my life
the
on
Bengals
Madden.
with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure they're friends from the defensive side.
No, I was trying to bounce it outside. I had the outside. It was only 3 yards.
Stop troops.
We're doing
They've been playing pretty well.
over
They've
here.
kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. In motion right here, Boyd. Burrow on third down.
Oh!
Tight coverage there.
He dove at me on this. Did you see him on this end? Did you see him on this end? I kind of panicked a little bit. I know he's coming at me over here, but I'm worried about fucking. God, they got a stack pass team.
Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
I didn't go to my second or third read there because I didn't think I had time.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. To the right side and complete to
That's all I needed. I didn't even look downfield. I know there was probably somebody open, but
they managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Yeah, I saw at the very end. That's why I said that, because there was somebody down there on that long shot, and I didn't want to look up. I just want to get this first down and move it.
Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
I can't afford to have a Maddenism right now.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow eluding the pressure.
Bitch,
right.
go! Oh my God, I fucking hate you.
All that gets him is
Playmaker
just
did not work, man.
Now it's third down.
I'm trying to playmaker him down the same. I know you've seen it.
But the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flat.
Fuck that, bro. Fucking listen.
Him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
It's hard mesh point here. There's going to be a lot of traffic, and I don't know if I'll have time.
On third down, Burrow.
Bitch. I fucking hate you. I hate you. I hate you. That was my fault. That was my fault, too. Because, like, I'm trying to just move, and they're doing these long juke moves. Like, you saw Joe Mixon do the juke move inside. Right there, I tried to just step up with Joe Burrow, and he does this weird animation, and then the ball fucking sells. I'm like, come on, man. I just don't understand that shit. That was my fault. That was 100% my fault. But that shit threw me the fuck off back. I don't understand why the mechanics are like that.
Looks like right at the 15.
Do I need to like, change the sensitivities of my controls?
And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they
I'm
take
trying to
over
just
first and
legitimately
10.
just take little steps, especially with Joe Mixon and people like that.
On first down, Justin Herbert.
We'll take that.
That's
That's a Maddenism for that. I didn't do that. I did set him there, and then I did make him shave underneath.
Well, here in this third quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
Extra point by McPherson.
It's just a time to take.
And that'll cut it to
that's
3.
taking me to get through my reads because I know I don't have the extra person on my right hand side. I'm sending Joe Mixon out on every route almost.
So they'll get another shot.
So I think what I'm gonna do is start holding him in, and then I'll be able to go through my
routes.
routes.
The kick is away.
Because that's all it is. I'm just worried that I don't have fucking
the
time.
End zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
How are you, New?
This game has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Back to throw here, Herbert. It's a short one here.
He really likes these underneath routes. I'm going to make him pay for it.
7 yards there and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely
nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward.
Oh, it's my God, he threw it right at the blitz. Good read, man. Good read. Good read. If I had to cover left side because everyone else was blitzing.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Herbert now.
I thought he was going to hit him over the center. I'll take the underneath route every time.
He'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
Hey, man, congrats. Congrats.
This is the National
So you chose the working life.
EA Sports.
You thinking about going to college? Because if you are, I'm going to say right now it sucks. It's hard.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler.
It's hard. Like, it's really hard. It's really hard. It can be.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, that's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Oh, what a terrible user.
Steps away. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up,
piece of
found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Burrow
forced out to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting it with a sack, and it brings up third down.
Oh, sure.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Just make the logical decision, man. You don't have to overthink it. You're doing the right thing for you right now. And I think it's smart. Okay. So you're not going in motion.
Now it's Burrow. Being chased out left.
I can't believe he went with him because he was in. They were all in zone. He rode with him
right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk.
Did you see that?
Flag.
That's why he didn't go with him across the field, I'm assuming.
Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. And he's
I had B too. I had him going right open.
It's a sack.
That's what I'm talking about.
On downs. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Charger defense
he was going to be wide open.
The football back.
I just couldn't throw it right then.
The Charger drive about to get going. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just
I did not mean to do that.
This one away.
I was trying to fucking shade underneath
again.
again.
Clock away. Clock's definitely on your side, and you know when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics.
He's always terrified when it's going to
Because
start
if you
working.
take care of the football here, bleed the clock down.
Nursing's good money, but it's going to be hard.
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it. Every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Oh, come on.
And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a punt here for the 2-minute warning.
So from the
I haven't got that. Like, I've been actually
10.
working on my stream stuff, so
It's Eckler again, and he swallowed up right
I can get on stream a little bit later, but I have everything I need now.
No gain on the play there. Second
Mike
down.
just was horrible. They made editing hard. Thank you for turning shoot clock on, man.
They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down, and he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point,
I don't know what the fuck's up on offense there.
to let this slip
Trust
away.
me, I've heard stop and out. Illustrate stuff. It's like, yeah.
And this one is right down the
I mean,
middle.
I will say the value of the
Open
college
lead on
degree has
now
to
to
be
20-7. So they
Because
settle
they
for
feel so
just the
much love,
3, but
you know,
clearly
it's
right now
motivation.
anything helps trying to salt this one
But you
away
do
in the
some
4th.
information.
Without a doubt, obviously a
There's any
touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time.
It just
count
depends on what
points.
degree you
So
get to.
while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
What degree were you thinking
time
about?
left here, but this one not going to go their way.
Such a
And
useless
this is
information.
where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
Back to Mixon.
See, it's smart for him to rush off of Bosa's side. Because Bosa can handle himself and everything else. That's really smart of him to do.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers, and they were spurred on by a
Trades are
strong
amazing.
performance
Like, I won't
in
say
that
anything wrong with
fourth
trades.
quarter
The only
as they
problem I
held their
have with
opponents off the
trades
scoreboard.
is that you
Everyone
have
wants
to
pitch a
use your
shutout for
body.
the entire game,
And
but when you throw one in the fourth
when you use
quarter,
your body, you
that
know,
tells
like it's like the
everyone that you're
military.
getting
The
stronger,
military is basically
and
a trade
dominance
job.
is starting to take
So,
over, right? The way that you
there's a
close,
time
the way
on
that you
it. There's a
finish,
time stamp
that gets
on it because your
appreciated from
body's
the
not
time
gonna
you're
hold
playing
up.
Little League football all the way up
That's the only
through.
problem with it.
And they closed them out with a big-time performance down
That's why
the
people go to
stretch.
school, so you can have a pension, so you can have a job when you're 50. You know? Finally. Christ, man. Alright, while this is loading, I'll be right back. For one more game.
So
'cause I
that'll
still
do
wanna
it
get
for
more
us,
footage
for my
YouTube.
partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women
yeah,
on our
be right back.
crew. I'm Brandon
I don't know where I'm
Gault.
going,
You've
'cause
been
I ain't got
watching
no
the
snacks.
NFL right here on EA
Yeah, I'm gonna go put my
Sports.
food up.
So long, everybody.
Be right back. Ass. All right. So, would find. Sit here. So, what do you want to do as a trade? I'm gonna pack me a little bowl and have myself a little post-game smoke. Call it these days. As I call it these days, basically. Also want to shout out Yeti. Yeah. I just bought this mic and just plugged it in. And it was the amount of time that I put into this little cheap microphone, like it still doesn't even come remotely close. And I know, like, I can't remember how much I paid, like $130 or something like that. But like, yeah, it was every bit worth it. And I'll say it like this. I had this one before. I lived in Utah. And I traded it in. I actually just I was broke. But anyways, like whole point is I went back and got it again. That fucking good, bro. It's that good. It's that good. It's legitimately that fucking good. You want to go buy it twice. That's sick. Love products like I have a pair of Sony earbuds. Same way. I don't even know if anyone's here. But yeah. Then I bought this boom arm on fucking like 15 bucks. I paid for some I did. Yeah, that's just I'm really proud of myself. Really proud of myself. Doing it in a sustainable way now. Like where I'm not gonna spend $1 billion just to answer every problem with the system. Got the hype quad solid. I like the push. I don't know which one it is, but if you spent good money on it, I'll tell you one thing, it's definitely more than like. I know I had the HyperX. Sorry to smack this whole headphones up. But also, I was a dumbass because I was trying to find better headphones than the one that I already had, and some I had were some of the best ones. Spoiled brat. You had heat up my. This is say this is Tabachi. Bone. Yeah. All right, so I'm definitely that deep sucked. And I like the nickel wide, but it served me. It's the nickel. Yeah. So yeah, I. What trade are you thinking about? Tried playing with Miami. That was a bad idea. Like Tua's arms back in. Bruh, let's fucking go. Razor has some good shit too. Bro, those Razor products are really. And it just depends on the trade. Oof, that's never feel. Well, I mean, you got it at a discount. I can for sure say that I do not think so. The Yeti that I, this mic, the headset that I have, they're Logitech. I know I didn't spend a great deal amount on. They're good. They're some of the better ones I've had. I mean, I've also like I have noise canceling earbuds and I've canceling over the ear headphones. So in comparison to those, they stand no chance. But in comparison to for they're pretty. As I said before, I turned it really far down. Um, Thank you. Yeah, and I was also off to the side. Yeah, I know. So last time I was using my camera, my mic, my my video input. So now I'm just using an old. I think I will buy a new smile. It'll look really good. I also have gates set on my microphone, so you can't hear every extra little detail. So yeah. I'm on. Are you gonna get the new Madden? Bit bored. I mean, I can actually turn it up in my system settings. I turned it down a lot in my system settings. Just yelling at me and screaming. So I only have it like I can turn it up a lot more basically in my system. But just tell me whenever. Yeah, I mean trades can be difficult. They are good money, especially, and you learn something. Do a trade that you're gonna learn something. Like an electrician. Something like an electrician be sick. And then you could get out of it whenever. You know how to be an electrician. Move on to college whenever the time comes. I don't even know if I got hit off that. Back the little one. Yeah, I'm gonna. That's that good shit. Yeah, so now I'm just using. Got me a little cheap little fucking white light from. All over. Realistically, I want to be able to do this for a few years. And
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. Evan McPherson has this one teed up.
Is that Cavante Turpin?
From
It's not
AT&T
Devontae.
Stadium.
I know it's something
Fielded
different.
right around the 8. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
They do not use that name correctly.
Dak going to start out going to the air. Flushed out right. Oh, that's into a
I tried to pick that one
and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take
Trying to go all the way across the field and grab that.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Mixon with a first down carry.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Back to Mixon on first down. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw on 2nd and 6. Burrow got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. First down, Prescott.
He was going to throw it to me. He was going to throw it to me. He was going to throw it to me. He was going to throw it to me.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
57's the mic. Watch 57. I'm trying to collect. 57's the mic. 57.
What's he doing with Dalton Schultz? See him over there?
On 2nd down, Prescott again. He finds his target. It's Schultz. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Now Prescott.
Give me that. Give me that.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
The slot man in motion right.
Just take away one of his easy options. Force him to go to a second read. One more check. I got spine now.
Prescott.
Oh, make him go to a second read. Just force him to go to a second read.
Convert, and they turn it over. A surprising.
Damn. He's a Dallas fan for sure. You better shut this shit out, because he playing with the Cowgirls. Hey, bro. Shut it out himself. Acting just like a Dallas fan. I bet that was going to be his game. There.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins.
I hope they get down.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
He used to.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
Ready, black, 95, fly through.
On play action, here's Tua. Out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trey Hendrickson able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so. But
he's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game.
Oh, my God. Man.
Throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
Oh, that takes me back to Italy,
that
man.
can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Playing Madden.
Gets this to his running back, Jeff Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to fight his tight end. That's Hunter Long. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
43.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How do you get in there and knock another one away? You think maybe that tough rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down.
That's so whack. I saw it in the last second. When that guy came to my side, it made my coverage over to the left-hand side.
For the touchdown.
I don't know if you noticed that.
On the board first here this afternoon.
I don't know why he followed him. We're not in man. What are you doing?
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh my God. He'd be smashing people too. God, that'd be so fun. Oh my God.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Realistically, you should just be able to build your team with whoever you want.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down.
I can't change the player again because then I'll get a false start.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. The Dolphins get there this time.
Oh, you're lucky. Pressure got there, buddy.
Wind up losing 10 on the
You're lucky. Pressure got there, buddy.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Oh, my God. I can't believe I lived through that. That was insane. I remember seeing LeBron jump over a player. I had a tablet in my hand. It was the first tablet I ever had, and I dropped it, and I was scared I broke it. Even though it was on the carpet.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Bitch fall.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, see, I got to start playing 2K. 2K crossplay?
Mixing up the middle. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They go play action with Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon.
I held on to that ball with all my life.
At the 46
oh, man, I felt that coming.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was not good. That was so
certainly done
not
a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down.
You got to see D-Rose in his
the
prime,
defense
man. I'm
on
just
their
happy.
heels a little bit.
I'm
They're
just happy,
reacting
man.
instead of being aggressive and making
I'm happy
plays.
for you for that. Trying to
Couple of
expand
first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
I really don't use a lot of plays.
Burrow looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. A high throw
I had
there.
Y,
This is
and I just threw it late. I threw it late. I saw him late.
Was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Second and 10 now, Burrow. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive
I can't run
before
it.
they get to the end zone.
What's the time at right now? Yeah, it's the first halftime. Okay.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I kind of like the low numbers. I'll be real with you.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. There'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
This man. Where's my boy Jamar? What happens with 2 slant routes?
Burrow going for it on 4th.
Don't need him.
And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Fuck, I have to snap it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside
Yeah,
the
Tebow
20.
was. I'm sorry. Apparently, Tebow was as real as they go, though. Like that's really him. But I don't know. I don't
So
know.
the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
All I can say is he was not good in the NFL. Really. Like, yeah. I'm doing another motion.
11 MT,
Thank you.
11 MT, 12, 12, 12.
That is right.
11 mighty. 11 MT,
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Slant pass to Boyd.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
That zone.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. The quick slant caught.
He's running in circles. Literally, he's running in circles. There's no way you can pick that. Like, you're running in circles,
Timeout
bro.
called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st
What
down.
a draw play.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve.
Yeshiva was just
Throw
different,
one to him
you
every
know.
so often.
Oh,
but
yeah,
really
for
mainly they want him
sure.
out there to block.
Yeah, with the
Nowadays,
criminal.
an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great
I did,
mismatches
my
that
eyes
they
scanned
often
that
become the
late.
leading receiver.
That was funny.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone.
Bro, if he didn't make that
Touchdown,
cutback, I might have
Bengals. Joe
really
Mixon
noticed that.
taking it in from 2 yards out.
Because that,
And
you
the
could have driven a
Bengals are an extra
whole
point away from evening
S10
this
through
one up.
that. Insert S10 clip. Oh, he almost got it.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that is gonna tie our game as we approach halftime.
Dude, something's off, man. I'm just telling you. It just sniffs. It just doesn't sniff true, you know, like A plus
Each team's had
B
it. Each
doesn't.
team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
if we can bait him into hitting the
The
same.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll hit Mostert again here.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it
I
at the
hit the,
49.
every time I move my arm, I hit this
The
one
Dolphins
way
going
or
to take
another.
their
I'm
second
sorry.
timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Tua. And incomplete.
Accidentally clicked off. I clicked on and I accidentally
So
clicked
much for
off.
getting
I got too excited.
separation. No chance
That was a
there.
pick.
Locked down tight.
But I also was nervous that
forcing the
Tyreek Hill was gonna
incompletion
undercut
on that
me.
attempt.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. And going deep for Hill. incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted.
I didn't think he was going to even get that close.
Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
I'm sure.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A real head scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Section.
Burrow on play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Can't cancel my double team.
He's checking. Check 26. Check 26. 11, Thomas. Check 4. Check 4. Switch.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right.
Yeah, he was playing safety back there. He was testing me right there. He was testing me so hard right there. If you haven't already, you got to look up T.B. and Pat McAfee playing golf. Shit's hilarious. I bet. But I haven't ever looked it up. McAfee's something else, bro. I kind of used to think he was for the people, but the more and more I watch his shit, like I know and I understand, like he's definitely there to make money too, bro. I ain't hating on you, bro. Don't fumble if I get sacked.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company.
Okay.
He's got his big tight end. That's
Where's the
Hurst.
penalty?
And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
Oh, I get a free play.
Gain on the completion,
No way.
But tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Big oof. That was such a big oof. That was such a big oof. That costed you 3 points, dude.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half.
I get the ball back?
So we've hit
so
intermission.
awesome.
It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Let's fucking
Welcome
go.
back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Slowest spin in history. See if we can get him off
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Mixon.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
Oh, what? He's got aggressive tackling.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Really need Jamar doing some work right here, though. As much as that fucking route looks insane over there, I need Jamar.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
I think we're going to get him that. Hopefully we can get him to move off him. Yeah, there we go. Back after that.
On the delay, it's Mixon. And they see right through that defensively. As he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case,
running back by trade, so this block really pisses me off.
We'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. In motion right here, Boyd.
Let's snap it.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So on 4th
Bro, it's in offensive tackles. I don't know why they look like fucking plums.
And this one will be a 29-yard attempt.
He's gonna block it. Oh God.
McPherson's kick is good.
Wild.
And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13.
I don't even know why it switched to the
from a defensive perspective. That keeps a deficit.
I'm sorry, man. That just on my new YouTube video, you'll see me get, or well, actually that's gonna be a YouTube video in like 3 weeks, but like the one that I'm working on today, you'll see because I just get so fucking mad. Or you see me just explode.
The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
That was so unfortunate.
1st down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
That was so
And
unfortunate.
their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
Oh, shit.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the 2nd half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone. A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. That reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready, go.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring
I was
out
gonna be
how
able
to
to
create
get a
space
lot
for the
more,
running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He fucked me up with that play fake. I am not gonna lie, bro. He fucked me up on that play fake. Holy fuck, he fucked me up on that play fake. He got me good on that shit.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Sharp, 17. Smash, red.
Hey there.
They'll try it now
Oh,
with
fucking
Mostert.
wrong.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. We'll return with more after this.
I was really
This
hoping
is
he was
the
going to try to
NFL,
get sneaky.
and it's
but
on
whatever, good time.
EA Sports. 2 and now on first down.
That's complete to Mostert out of the
How
backfield.
many yards did he
And
lose?
he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He wants it all for the end zone.
Give me that shit.
And it'll be intercepted.
Fucking moss.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here.
Fuck was that?
It's a touchback, and they'll take over.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. I'm owed another game. I feel like I am owed 2 games of embarrassment. I cannot wait till the new Madden comes out and we can crossplay. I just pray it works well. That game was probably in my chance. Defense Cincinnati. Alright, so we're gonna run out of, or we're gonna pass out of these. It's more practice. Realistically, or is, hey, what do I have to go in the morning. It's like fucking ever. Nuke, if I can do this for a year, that means I can do it for free. Free, we'll have viewers in here. Thank you for hanging out. It's just crazy because I've had like regular viewers, like one regular viewer, different never at the same time. Like, dang, that kind of sucks. That's okay. At least I'm not just like here by myself all the time. That's just A, embarrassing. B, it just goes to show like, you know, you just gotta wait out. Either way, other platforms we're uploading and getting our better, but yeah, just goes with cheer. I would really like to have 1,000 subscribers. Also, it'll be a lot easier whenever this game's not, it's off season. First models they've come out.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio
Oh
River
my
at
God,
Stadium
Nuke.
in Cincinnati.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New York Giants and the Cincinnati Bengals.
If he does the Saquon, if he
We are
does the
set to
Saquon.
go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The hell out of you.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got
I
it to
knew,
the 35.
so it's just my
Marking that
obligation
officially at the
to do my
34.
best here. No way. There's no fucking way he runs it, or no way he
The
passes.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Like, who would you pass it to? Exactly.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
One game I don't have nickel wide.
A run between the tackles with Breeder. And he'll take this ahead for about
You really
4.
get off work.
2nd down coming up.
Put your handy in pounds and just run the ball. Looking weird out.
From just shy of midfield, Jones. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Throwing Jones.
Pick.
Into heavy traffic, and it's
I'm trying to use
intercepted.
it, bro.
Picked off by Von Bell.
Oh, come on, bro. Just get to the outside. And then with the sound
A good omen there.
Dylan Shepard used to be good. I don't know. I haven't watched him.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
11 MT.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. And the
That's
giant
what I
rush
asked about.
gets home as down he goes.
Oh my God.
Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
12. 11.
Now back to throw. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Or either one of
They'll
those
get
players.
11, but it'll still lead to a 4th
Why
down.
is Joe Burrow just so
Always hear
fucking
from coaches
tired?
how much
What
they like
the
to run
hell, my
crossing
guy?
routes 'cause they want to hit the
Work on your
receivers
cardio.
on the go, get them the ball and keep them moving.
Who's
How about
Sammy
we get a
now?
tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they could do their damage a different way, break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 12.
In motion right here, Boyd.
Check.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
You see that animation I'm talking about?
After
Like,
taking it a little further down
okay.
inside the 40. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Inside handoff to Mixon.
He
And a
run.
short gain there down to the
Do something.
37-yard line.
Put you over there for a reason,
Brought
man.
down on the play by Kayvon
Do something.
Thibodeau.
Oh, there's plenty of
Do
traffic
something,
waiting
man.
for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's
God,
2nd and
my
9, just a
God.
yard on that last run.
That's a fucking mini fridge, bro.
11 mighty.
Not really. Mini fridges are not that heavy. That's a fucking fridge.
Now Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. Now it's Burrow. Steps away to his left.
Dippin' Dots.
He will find his man Chase complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the
So when I warm up, I'm not playing
No
like ass.
score after 1 on EA Sports. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Mixon again. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals post the first points of the ball game as they take the
I really
lead
want to
here
see
in
some
the
highlights
second
of
quarter.
them. I bet they're on YouTube somewhere.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those.
A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
He'll try again.
What kind of animation
He
is
will go
that?
backwards as he stopped for a loss. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
3rd and goal. Burrow.
He was wide open. RB was wide open. Why is 2 clock on?
The way of the security crew, incomplete here.
When did I hit 2 clock?
Affect the accuracy
It really
and the
fucked me up
timing
right
of a
there.
guy trying to
You
throw
know what?
the
We're gonna
football.
make a bad
And on
decision
that
right
play,
here,
they
bro.
ended up flushing him to
What
his
do we think
left.
about that, Nuke? Here's your chance.
Contacted him as he's trying to throw the
Expecting
football,
the giant
and that
run.
led to the incompletion.
Here we go. Side. 180. Nice hot.
Deuce.
11 Thomas. 11 Mike.
Please give me a chance here.
4th down. Here's Joe
That's gonna be
Burrow.
there.
Flushed out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand.
I even threw it to the man that was standing
The
still.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ballgame. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
11 Thomas.
Check three.
This is why you don't take your head out of the game.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Oh
This
my
will be
God.
a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter.
I can't keep a straight
7-0
face
ball
right
game.
now, man. I can't keep a straight
Down at
face right
5.
now. I feel so bad.
Check Mike 21. Check 12. 11.
They'll send a receiver here in
Boss
motion
man to
right.
man. Hey, Jamar. I know you're my dog, right? No, I don't talk bad about you for fucking me over just a minute ago, right? So, will you help me out right here and do me a solid, my guy? Hey, please.
Play action. It's Burrow. Dancing to his left. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he
almost
does
threw a
pick
pick.
up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Like the Polar says, just to take it out.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Dog. Ain't that what that man says?
Oh.
In motion right here, Boyd.
11.
On second and goal, Burrow.
Can't pick both.
That is caught.
You gotta choose one, bro. You put him in a bind. You show me that you're in zone defense and there's only one man over there. Only one man can guard. We had like a 6-game
lead now.
Oh my god. I didn't know that. Make it a little too easy to be blocking.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
Okay, so technically we have time to get the ball back.
Zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well. To me, it's time to attack.
That was my 4th user pick of the game. Come on, man.
Selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Make the
This is a
decision.
confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that's
His
not
pass
using
is
back, right?
intercepted for the 4th time today.
Yeah,
Put
good.
up by Mike.
I'm not gonna get to play a full game. I'm not gonna get to play a full game, man. I'm not gonna get to play a full game. It's stressing me out. It's actually stressing me out because I want content. Like I want content to hit it, and I would like at least one full game that's not a piece of shit running the ball all the time. I want to smoke some more, but I really don't need to smoke any. Rage quit streak ain't 10. Should we just take a minute? Should we just take a recess, or should we hop right back? 3 games just like that. I think we should just take, like, it is pretty funny. I think it is pretty fucking funny. But I mean, part of me just wants to play a full game. What do you think? Oh, fuck it. We're gonna run one more. Let's go. Actually, I gotta piss real quick. Give me... You gonna be up for another... You gonna be up for... You want one more game? If you give me one... If you want one more game, I need 5 minutes. Hey, man, I'm a stoner. Anyways, you want one more game or no? Yeah. say you wait till tomorrow. So I'm not gonna be on tomorrow. I'll be on Friday. Tomorrow's editing day. Yeah, that kind of brings me to that point then. Yeah, I'm gonna play one more game, but I'm gonna take me a little 5-minute recess, so hopefully you stay. If you don't, I understand. Either gonna be playing run onlys or terrible players like that. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. Okay, so yeah, maybe we'll just do like a free game rage crit. We just keep it at that. I'll hop off and I'll edit that and we'll keep it like that. Because truthfully, I just want to play this back and listen to my audio. I'd hate to think that this is like all great and editable and the audio be like shit too. So oh yeah, I'm not worried about it. It's all good. I'm trying to just be consistent with footage. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to use my days of being days off because right now I'm still streaming twice on the weekends. Cut back on that. So I just want a day not to be on my computer, and then B, like, I find myself away from my computer willfully anyways on the weekend. So my whole point is yeah, I think that doing something like that would be just finishing off, watching this back, finding some clips in this shit because there's a lot of clips. Anyways, have a good night. Nice to see you. Thank you for sticking around, and yeah, go figure out what you want to do, man. Just find out what you do want to do. Find out like 3 things you really, really, really want to do, and then like just explore them. 2 moments. Oh shit, you man. Appreciate that. I forget that people can do that. I might. But thank you so much. Yeah, I got some shit that I'm putting together. I'm trying to start a little series, something that I can look forward to putting out. Anyways, talk to you on Friday, 8:30 Eastern time. Drop me some ideas, some stuff you'd like to see, or some good shit. Because I mean, y'all are who I do it for. I do it for myself, but for y'all too. So, anyways, oh, please drop a like. Gotta kill this algorithm. 1 like doesn't do much, but I know no like does a lot of damage. So if you could drop a like, I would very much appreciate that. I'm gonna hop off here. See